Are you a SASSA beneficiary? We believe it is important to know about this. Not only are payments arriving, but eligible beneficiaries may also receive multiple payouts. Yes, extra money that could make a real difference this festive season. Imagine not only getting your usual grant, but also money that was delayed from previous months. It's the kind of news that brings relief and peace of mind to families across the country. Now, before you rush to your nearest payment point or ATM, there's important information you need to know. When exactly will SASSA pay? How will you get it? And who qualifies for these extra payouts? That's what we'll cover in this video. If you've ever struggled with missed or delayed payments, or simply want to ensure you get every cent you're entitled to, this video is for you. Stick around until the end because we're revealing all the details straight from official SASSA sources. And while you're here, consider hitting that subscribe button. It ensures you won't miss critical updates on social grants, benefits, and news that affects the thousands of South Africans every month. SASSA grants are lifelines for millions of South Africans, especially during challenging times. These grants are designed to support those who need it most: older persons, people living with disabilities, war veterans, children, and families who care for children or dependents. Each grant has a specific purpose, ensuring that vulnerable members of society can cover basic needs like food, healthcare, and schooling. For example, the older person's grant provides financial support for those above 60, while the disability grant assists individuals who face challenges in earning a living due to physical or mental impairments. Then there's the child support grant, which helps families provide for children's needs from birth up to 18 years. Special grants like the foster care grant and the care dependency grant are there to support children in special circumstances. Knowing which grant you are eligible for is crucial because this determines the amount you receive and the timing of your payment. Each grant comes with specific requirements, and missing documentation or expired IDs can delay your payment. So, before we dive into the December 2025 payment schedule, make sure you know exactly which SASSA grant applies to you and that all your documents are up to date. Stick around because in the next scene, we reveal the official December payment dates straight from SASSA. Now that we know who receives SASSA grants, let's talk about the most important question: when will your money arrive? Timing is everything, especially with December approaching, a month of expenses and planning. According to official SASSA sources, the December 2025 payment dates have been carefully scheduled to ensure smooth distribution. For most grants, payments will begin early in the month and continue in stages, giving everyone access without long queues or system overload. Older persons, disability, and war veterans grants are generally paid first, followed by child support and care dependency grants. This structured rollout helps beneficiaries plan their finances and ensures that retail outlets, ATMs, and banks can handle the demand efficiently. It's important to note that there's no need to rush to withdraw your funds on the first day. Once your grant is deposited into your account, it remains available until you need it. This means you can avoid unnecessary crowds and make safer, more convenient arrangements. If you haven't yet checked your grant status or confirmed your payment method, now is the time. In the next scene, we'll explore how you can receive your grant, whether directly into your bank account or via retail outlets and ATMs. Receiving your SASSA grant has never been more flexible. Beneficiaries now have multiple ways to access their funds safely and conveniently. The most common method is direct deposit into your bank account. This ensures your money is secure, accessible, and avoids long lines at payment points. You can check your balance anytime and even use online banking to manage your finances. For those who prefer cash, SASSA grants can also be collected at various authorized payment points, including ATMs and major retail stores like Pick n Pay, Checkers, ShopRite, and Boxer. These locations are widely available, making it easier for beneficiaries in both urban and rural areas. Each location has trained staff to assist, and payment points are designed to handle large crowds efficiently. It's also important to ensure your banking details or chosen payment point information is up to date with SASSA. Areas can delay payments, and missing payments often result from outdated information rather than system issues. Remember, there's no need to rush. Your grant remains available once deposited, giving you time to plan withdrawals according to your needs. Stick around because in the next scene, we'll start talking about multiple payouts, what they are, and why this December may be different for many beneficiaries. Now, here's where things get interesting. You may have heard whispers about multiple payouts this December, but what does that really mean? While most beneficiaries receive a single grant each month, this December is slightly different. Some people may see more than one payment in their accounts, and it could be a pleasant surprise if you're eligible. Without going into all the details just yet, multiple payouts usually come from BackPay or adjustments. These are funds that weren't paid previously due to reviews, verification issues, or administrative delays. Essentially, SASSA is catching up, ensuring beneficiaries receive what they were entitled to but hadn't received yet. It's important to stay patient. Seeing more than one deposit doesn't happen for everyone, but for those who do, it can make a significant difference, especially during the festive season when expenses are higher. Before you start planning how to use these extra funds, you need to know who qualifies, how it's calculated, and when it's deposited. That's coming in the upcoming scenes. And just a quick reminder, if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel so you won't miss any updates on SASSA payments, eligibility tips, or critical deadlines affecting many South Africans. Understanding eligibility is key to receiving your SASSA grant without interruption. Each grant has specific criteria. For instance, the older person's grant requires applicants to be above a certain age, while the disability grant is for individuals who face challenges in earning a living due to physical or mental impairments. Then there's the child support grant, which helps families provide for children's needs from birth up to 18 years. Special grants like the foster care grant and the care dependency grant are there to support children in special circumstances. Knowing which grant you are eligible for is crucial because this determines the amount you receive and the timing of your payment. Each grant comes with specific requirements, and missing documentation or expired IDs can delay your payment. So before we dive into the December 2025 payment schedule, make sure you know exactly which SASSA grant applies to you and that all your documents are up to date. Stick around because in the next scene, we'll fully explain the multiple payouts and BackPay that many beneficiaries are receiving this December. Now, let's dive into what many beneficiaries have been waiting for, multiple payouts this December. These payouts are primarily due to BackPay, which is money that should have been paid earlier but wasn't, often because of administrative reviews or verification delays. Essentially, SASSA is catching up, ensuring beneficiaries receive every cent they will owed. BackPay can result from several situations. For example, if a grant review took longer than expected, or if there was an error in your bank details, the missed payment will be added to your next scheduled grant. This is why some beneficiaries will notice more than one deposit in their accounts this December, your regular grant plus any BackPay out. It's important to check your SASSA account or your bank statements carefully. The deposits may appear as separate transactions, sometimes labeled as adjustments or BackPay. Knowing this prevents confusion and ensures you understand exactly what you're receiving. Remember, this is a legitimate adjustment, not an error, and it's all part of SASSA's efforts to support beneficiaries fully. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any updates on SASSA payments, eligibility tips, or critical deadlines affecting South Africans. To make this easier to understand, let's look at a real-life example. Imagine Mrs. Ngosi, a 68-year-old recipient of the older person's grant. In October and November, due to a delayed review, she didn't receive the full amount she was entitled to. Normally, her grant is 2,320 Rand, but because of the review, some funds were withheld. This December, when SASSA processes payments, Mrs. Ngosi receives her regular December grant plus BackPay from previous months. Suddenly, her account shows two deposits, one for the current month and another labeled as BackPay or adjustment. This extra payout allows her to cover additional expenses, buy gifts for her grandchildren, pay for unexpected medical costs, or restock essential household items. Now, Mrs. Ngosi isn't alone. Thousands of South Africans across the country may see similar multiple payouts, especially those who had grant reviews or changes in their payment method during the year. This is why it's crucial to monitor your account carefully and understand your eligibility and entitlements. Knowing what to expect helps you plan and prevents unnecessary stress. If you're finding this information helpful, take a moment to subscribe to our channel. That way, you'll always be up to date on SASSA payments and critical announcements affecting your benefits. Now that we understand multiple payouts, let's ensure you know how to check your grant status and confirm your details. This is essential to avoid delays or missed payments. Step 1. Verify your SASSA status. Visit the official SASSA website or contact your local office to confirm your grant is active. Make sure your personal information, ID number, and eligibility criteria are correctly recorded. Step 2. Check your bank details. If you receive your grant via bank deposit, confirm that your account number and branch information are up to date. Any error could result in payment delays or returned funds. Step 3. Confirm your payment point. For beneficiaries using retail outlets or ATMs, ensure your chosen payment point is accessible and correctly listed with SASSA. Check for any temporary closures or changes in service. Step 4. Monitor deposits. Once payments start, watch your account or visit your payment point. Multiple payouts may appear as separate transactions, so review your statements carefully. Being proactive saves time and stress. It ensures that when SASSA releases December payments, including BackPay, you receive your full entitlement without surprises. And don't forget, subscribe to our channel for all updates, tips, and alerts that keep your payments on track every month. Receiving your SASSA grant on time, including any BackPay or multiple payouts, often comes down to careful preparation. Here are key tips to help you avoid delays and make sure you get the full amount you're entitled to. Tip 1. Keep your documents updated. Always ensure your ID, proof of residence, and any supporting documents are current. Expired or missing documents are one of the most common reasons payments are delayed. Tip 2. Confirm your payment method. Whether you choose direct bank deposit or a retail payment point, double-check that your details are accurate. Errors in bank accounts or payment points can cause your grant to bounce back or be delayed. Tip 3. Monitor your SASSA notifications. SASSA regularly posts updates on their official website and Facebook page. Stay informed about payment dates, adjustments, and any changes in policy that could affect you. Tip 4. Plan withdrawals wisely. There's no need to rush on the first payment day. Funds remain available, so plan withdrawals safely to avoid unnecessary crowds or long queues. By following these steps, you ensure a smooth payment process, including any BackPay or multiple payouts, without stress. Remember to subscribe to the channel to receive all SASSA updates directly and avoid missing critical information. Many beneficiaries have questions about SASSA payments, and checking official sources plus community feedback can help. On the SASSA Facebook page, comments show common concerns and clarifications. For example, one user asked, "I didn't receive my grant on the scheduled date. What should I do?" SASSA responded, reminding them to visit the nearest SASSA office as they might be flagged for a review. Another post highlighted, "When will the BackPay reflect in my account?" SASSA clarified that adjustments are processed with the December payment for eligible beneficiaries. Other users shared tips with each other, like confirming banking details, double-checking documents, and monitoring notifications from the official page to avoid delays. Many expressed relief after receiving multiple payouts or BackPay, showing the system works when eligibility and documentation are correct. Here's the takeaway. Always confirm your eligibility, payment method, and documentation. Regularly monitor SASSA's announcements and community discussions for updates. Even with careful preparation, sometimes payments don't arrive on schedule. If your SASSA grant is missing or delayed, there are clear steps to follow to resolve the issue quickly. Step 1. Confirm your payment status. Check your bank account, ATM, or retail payment point to ensure the payment hasn't already been processed. Sometimes, multiple payouts appear as separate transactions, so carefully review your statements. Step 2. Contact SASSA. If the payment hasn't arrived, visit your local SASSA office or call their official hotline. Bring all relevant documents, including your ID and grant reference number. Official SASSA notices emphasize that delays often result from administrative reviews or documentation updates, so staying proactive is crucial. Step 3. Monitor official updates. Follow SASSA's official website and Facebook page for announcements regarding payment adjustments, BackPay, or systemic delays. Many beneficiaries have resolved missing payments simply by following official guidance and updating their details. Step 4. Stay calm and patient. Your funds are secure. SASSA ensures that every eligible beneficiary receives their grant, including any BackPay or multiple payouts. As we wrap up, let's recap what we've covered about SASSA December 2025 payments and multiple payouts. We started by understanding who receives grants and why, explored the official December payment schedule, and looked at how to receive your funds safely, whether via bank deposits or retail outlets. We also revealed the exciting news about multiple payouts, which come from BackPay or adjustments. Many beneficiaries will see extra funds this December, a long-awaited relief that can make a real difference for families across South Africa. Remember, keeping your documentation updated and monitoring your payment method ensures you receive your full entitlement. If your payment is missing or delayed, don't panic. Follow the steps we shared. Check your status, visit your local SASSA office, and stay updated through official channels. Thousands of beneficiaries have resolved their issues simply by staying informed and proactive. Finally, if you found this video helpful, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. This ensures you never miss critical updates about grants, payment dates, and multiple payouts. From all of us here, we wish you a safe and financially secure December. Remember, SASSA is committed to supporting every eligible beneficiary, and this season, that commitment could bring a little extra joy into your home. Till next time, bye.